Hail to the king, baby. Oh yeah!
Hey, man, what's going on, dude? How's it going, brother Conerman? How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How's your day, man? How's your day? Sounds chill, eh? Just Had dinner, had a beer, and watching the news, watching the mayhem go down in the South, in DC today. Big protests. Think they said there was a curfew or something there, and yeah, I'd be interesting to see if everyone follows the curfew. And I haven't heard or I haven't seen anything, but I kind of heard that they were like weren't wearing masks and stuff too at the protest, which is kind of weird. Yeah, so that's kind of weird, right? But yeah, dudes. All right, Dominion Croupy became a channel member. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Really, man. Hold on here. I need to set something up. But welcome to the stream, man. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Let me see here. There is some effects that I have, but I need to fix something here. I need to put that there. Then I can go here, and then the fireworks for the members is right here. Boom! Hey, Dallas County Scratchers. Good day, my friend. Good day. Woo! New channel member. That is awesome. That's 13 channel members. And that is beautiful. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Kronies. A sponsor. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so yeah, I put out a couple videos the past week. This week I put out 2 videos, and I wanted to come live to hey, Whiskey Throttle, dude. What's happening, man? Good to see you, bro. If you're traveling at the speed of light on a sheet of drywall and you try to nail it to the ceiling, will it make a difference? On a sheet of drywall, you try to nail it to the ceiling, will make it. Oh man, I don't know. That's pretty crazy though. Well, that's pretty crazy, man. How's it going, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, buddy. Zoom call? No problem, man. All I can do is I'll send you a link, man. I'll send you a link. Oh, hey, Dallas County Scratchers, man. Appreciate. Damn, you guys, that's awesome, man. Very cool.
Thanks for the super chat, eh, hoser?
Nice, man. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Woo! So yeah, I have the Discord. Do you have Discord, Dominion? Do you have the Discord or Twitter? Get in touch on Twitter or Discord, and I will send you a link. We'll set up a meeting, a time, and then I'll send you a link on like I said, on whatever you reach out to me on. I'm at Chris Conkle 1 on Twitter. Down here you can see. And then I do have a Facebook, Construction Kronies, that I do try to check as much as possible. But Discord or Twitter would probably be good. If you're traveling in a car at the speed of light and you turn on your headlights, will it make a difference? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. You don't have any social media? Okay, well, email too. I also have email as well. So, yeah. But yeah, what I can do is we can talk now in the members only community tab. You can also like there is the members only community tab, right, which is a good way too. If you leave a comment on a post there, I'll get that. I always get all my comments and posts and stuff like that. I always get those. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's cool, dude. Appreciate that. And at the very least there's email as well. There's email. Yeah, man. That reminds me, Shaq. I have to get in touch with Shaq. I haven't seen him talked to him in a while. I wonder how he's doing. But very cool, man. Very cool. So yeah, I put out a couple of videos and I just wanted to make myself available, see if anybody had any questions about them, about the drywalling around the doors and or the door, even the building the frames part and in installing them. Even that last series, it was the one just before this that I put out before Christmas, right? But this week I did a short layout video, and I don't know, man. Did anyone see the layout video? What do you guys think? Anyone see that? Wow. It feels like forever since I live streamed, but it was only this Sunday. So I think I also too decided that we're gonna go the Sunday morning Caesars, I think, or something like that. Sunday morning Caesars. We'll do like a breakdown, or like that's when we'll do a stream where I'll talk about construction projects around the world, or different techniques and tech and things, you know. Those will be that day. And then whenever I do streams throughout the week, there'll be metal stud, drywall, question, Q&A type things. Nice. It was good so far. Excellent, Quinneman. Thank you. Excellent. Good. Yeah, because if there's no questions about the videos, we don't have to talk about them at all. But if you're watching, speak up. If you're if you have any questions about them. Actually, I will just play it. Those are the doors. I never put the hardware on. I just mounted these ones actually, because I started having to drill holes in them. Like, yeah, I'm not drilling holes in it. And I was like, Steven, you're gonna have to do it. So I didn't want to mess up the doors. But we do the frames all the time. I'm certain to see more steel frame buildings going up. Yeah. Well, steel right now is like it's maintained price, whereas lumber has gone up a lot, double in some spots, right? More than double even. So steel is maintained natural, like its price, which is good. But it's easier to work with than wood. It just for commercial and industrial, and now even houses, like people are building steel stud houses even now. But yeah, steel's just strong, right? It's just stronger. It's not stronger. Sorry, it's straighter. Sorry, not stronger. It's straighter. It might be stronger. Not too sure about that, but it's fire rated. It's hollow, which is convenient, right? Because then you can run the wires, like they got the holes, right, the knockouts and stuff, so you can run wall channel and run your cabling in the wall quite easily. But yeah, it's pretty good stuff. It's really it's a really straight finish, you know. Usually you see more, right now, you know what? You will see a lot of precast panels, or, like warehouses will have, the walls will be precast, just concrete slabs, right? That they just put around the building. On the three sides, and then they'll have glazing and steel stud on the front, or they'll do brick sometimes. But yeah, block they use that in like when you're doing residential too, right? Like but they do the block is they use as interior walls. There's always block as on interior walls. There's shit. when you're doing those residential buildings, they divide the hallways, right, for fire separation, and schools, there's lots of block in schools. Holy shit. Yeah, there was a few years, or no, not a few years, sorry, there was almost 2 years or more. It seemed like it was a long time. All we were doing was schools. It was crazy. I did say thanks to Dallas County Scratchers. I really appreciate the super chat, the $5 super chat. That was very nice of you. Thank you very much. But yeah, so the video, like I'm structuring the videos differently, obviously, right? Like I'm filming things on site, like I'm trying to film all the little details, and then I'm cutting them together so as quickly as I possibly can get them cut together for you to see, right? And then I do the voiceover and I'm talking, and yeah, I'm just hoping like to get the most amount of information to you guys in the shortest amount of time possible, right? So they turn out pretty good. Like this was a 12-minute video, you know, and I drywalled the in and outside of two doorways, right? And I cut that into a 12-minute video. That's really good, if you ask me, you know. So people who framers who take, and drywallers, even framers, take the time to understand how drywall it works, right, will benefit from this content, right? They're gonna have you know, an understanding of how it just you need to understand drywall to be a really good framer, in my opinion. Hey baby, what are you doing? You causing shit or trouble? You causing trouble again?
Is that you?
Yeah, that's Daddy. I'm just doing a live stream, okay? I'll be up when I'm done. Cutie. Yeah, remember, I think it was this actual piece too that I just cut this, but I put a video up. It was like 3 minutes long or whatever, but it was how it took me forever to get this piece in. And because there's a little tab at the top of the door of the frame, right? And it kept getting stuck. And this board was that really rigid stuff. You know, the stuff that your screws always strip out in when you're screwing off. You know, they're always if you screw in the bevels on the ceilings and in that light gauge steel, you're screwed, eh? Yeah, this stuff. Oh God, your screws are constantly stripping out on this steel through this certain type of drywall, right? I actually do have a video. I did take a video to show you guys the difference on this drywall and the other stuff. This stuff, man, is fibery, so fibery, and what that does is it mucks up your screws, right, when you're screwing off. It's pretty gross. Very cool, man. But yeah, just zip through it. See, back framing it too, or backboarding it as well. So when you're doing offices, okay, let me pause the video actually. When you're doing an office building, let me I have an app here where I can actually draw. Where is it? Shoot. Oh my God. Where did you go? It's like a pen app. Where did I put it? Oh, no, that's not it. What the heck? What the heck did I do with it? It was like some. Okay, let me search for it. Epic pen. Yeah, there it is. Weird. I don't know why that wasn't working. But anyways, cool. I'll go pink. Pen. Okay. So you see this piece here, the leg. When you're doing an office building, okay, this will happen a lot where this drywall here. That will go across to the other door frame on the other side, and these will be the dividing walls with the floating studs here. Okay, on this side, that's where the floating studs would be to separate the offices from one another. Okay, so there's so many ways you can drywall these. These legs. Okay, these legs are the pieces that are. Oh, how do I undo that? Let's just pick blue. So the legs are these pieces that go below the buck up here. Okay. and you can back cut these even, right? And you measure tight to both door frames, add a half inch or an inch, and you can back cut it and push them in, and then when you tie in the stud, right, you're screwing it in from the outside, because you're always doing the insides offices first, right? You're gonna then screw the stud in from the back. Okay, so you could literally just back cut this and then push it and put it in the door frames. So, then you lift it up so that it's tight. But you can put one single piece of drywall that will go from one door frame to the next on the other side of the wall. Okay, or you can put a piece that ends in the middle of the stud, okay, on this floating stud, right? And then you can add a piece on the other side, that wherever you want to land, to go back to the middle of the stud. Okay, so you don't have to do a 48 across. You can just cut whatever you want and end it behind the stud, right? Try to get to the closest cut in that you can, right? Unless there's a reasonable size of leg on the bottom, which is 16 inches or less, right? So, which is the bottom part here. Right? Yeah, these top pieces up here, right? They can go from door frame to door frame on the other side of the wall, or you can split them right down the middle there. So so when you're doing drywall, you need to do your drawings overlay of your wall sections. Yeah, so I don't have drawings for this job. The client and I just the client just showed me where he wanted the walls, and I just put them, I just framed them out. There's no drawings. It was just showed me where he wanted the walls. I designed in the room, and I did the layout, and I estimated it just based on my square footages. So, hey Eddie, how's it going, man? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome, man. Welcome. Happy New Year, dude. Happy New Year. Good stuff, man. Good to see you. Hey Sammy, what's up, homie? Yeah. Right on. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Just kind of going over those last two videos I put out this week, and just in case anyone had any questions over them. And yeah, man, just going over the material and adding in some points and some different types of builds you might run into. Some different stuff you might run into. But anyways, so clarifying here is you're gonna screw down your wall stud always, okay? The one that's tied into the wall here, you're gonna screw down there before you screw down the door stud, okay? And see, there's no spreader bar at the bottom of this door frame, so you need to. I keep the laser on this hinge side at all times. The hinge side, I think yellow works really well. The hinge side, obviously, being right here. I always put the laser on it. But a lot of times, if there's a spreader bar in here, what you do is you don't screw in the door studs and this header. So you leave up here in the actual door stud. Okay, you don't screw that in until all of the drywall is in. All three pieces, right? 1, 2, 3, right? All three pieces are in. Then you put the laser on the hinge side, and then you can screw it off, okay? Then you screw it off from this side going around. Right? You go this way, you know what I mean? Or this way, or whatever, up, it doesn't matter. But and then always screw off this door stud all the way up. You screw it off all the way up to the top, right? And say this door isn't a wall that's really tall, 20 feet high. You can go up and screw in sheets down to within the door area, right? But just enough so that you can move the door if you need to, right? And yeah, man, high quality videos, man. Oh, thanks, Sammy. Thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I try to get as much information as I can and as quick in the shortest amount of time, get straight into the point. And you see, I cut out the intros, and I cut out, like, there's no vlog type material in them at all. It's just straight to the point, straight to the lesson, right? Also, too, guys, I'm building a database. Okay, so not building a database, but I'm setting up so that in the chat when we're live, you'll be able to use the Nightbot commands to bring up certain subjects. My email? Oh yeah, that's easy. Yeah, if you just go to my channel page under About, and you can get for business inquiries my email address. Okay. So if you go to my YouTube channel page and you go to the About page, the email is in there. Yeah, sweet deal. Okay, so now when you do your videos just like you did showing us where the separations and stuff, you need to do that on your video so people can understand maybe more. Huh. Okay. Yeah, maybe my videos, they were not very, maybe they're hard to understand. Unless you're in a different situation, right? Because, yeah, there's variations to it, right? Depending on the layout of the rooms. These are doors on outside corners. This whole setup is doors with outside corners. There's so many videos you could shoot, right? You could do inside offices now, right? Like it's a totally different way. They're freestanding walls. They have demising walls in between offices, right? And on either end, there's always a back wall and there's a front wall. Okay, so you need to get in and you want to do the perimeter, okay? Because you're gonna be able to insulate that perimeter all one way, right? You don't have to go into each office and insulate the front walls. The back walls will a lot of the times be the back walls to another rung of offices. Okay, so those will have to be insulated on the one side, right? But yeah, I like to get started on the insides, drywall the insides first, because you need to tie in all these floating studs with the drywall. So yeah, always do the insides first, right? And in the back walls too, like same thing. There's studs, sheets that you'll run from room to room, right? There'll be a run of stand-ups, and you'll be able to get those stand-ups ahead, right? And yeah, and then the middle walls are just easy gravy sheets, right? One stand up in the middle, right? And then a cut in and a cut in. So it's pretty straightforward. Right? A little bit of a bugger sometimes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could tell you about this stuff, but yeah, man. I did end up cutting that whole top off, right, and capping it, because we did drywall the roof. The roof. We had to drywall as well these rooms to get the full 1 hour rating all the way around. So we had to drywall it and fire taped the top as well, right? So drywalled the ceilings, the bottom, like we did drywalled everything right into the cladding, so that the fire stop guys, they are also a fire stop company, right? So they'll come in and fire stop the edges, and the buddy's like, oh man, this is so tight, right? Like this is so awesome. So yeah, this turned out really good, these rooms. So I'm really happy with a lot of footage. I got a lot of footage, so Expect a lot more videos even out of it. I'm gonna put like 4 or 5 more videos easy out of this footage I got. So maybe even more. I'll have to check. I can't remember. I have them kind of separated into folders. It took me days to sort all the footage, right? So yeah. Even when I'm doing the outside, I always have the laser on the inside. I'm just always keeping an eye on it, you know. But yeah. Then the layout video, yeah, this one here was kind of tough. Maybe it was quick, right? Like it was quick. Let's see here. He's showing you guys a lot about layout, how to get these corners, and how to lay out your top tracks. I'm not going to really get into how to get into the layout from the drawings part. I'm assuming that you already know how to lay out from the drawings. And I'm going to be showing you the tricks on how to get these freestanding walls laid out and set up. Yeah, so I have actual videos, more videos too, that, and like the next videos that will be coming out are actually framing these corners out. I'm going into a lot of detail. I'm going into a lot of detail into these corners, right? So how we lay them out, you know, the rules here. This is what, 4 inches, right? You come out 4, or is it 4 1/4, 4 1/4, right? 4 to 4 1/4, whatever, right? See these spaces you cut for your drywall, 3/4 inch. Yeah, and then always overlapping your tracks. And yeah, and even like the floating studs, I take them out when I'm putting the doors in, and then I'll put the floating studs back in after the doors are back in, because, you know, I always screw my clips in this way, the right way. You see that? In through the hard side. This is the hard side, and the door clip will be inside the door frame. Right on. But yeah, I do have lots more detail. I'm going to be showing you the tricks on how to get these freestanding walls on the corners and stuff, right? Okay. In the order, so order of drywall and how it all works. Oh, I like to mark both sides of the track, the inside and the outside, yeah. So regarding whatever size of wall you're framing out, 3 5/8 or 6 inch or whatever. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some drawings for sure. See if I can get I do have confirmation. That job will be starting in 3 weeks. So I got 3 weeks to the next job. I'm stoked because I am gonna like live there. It's all, you know, it's all piecework. We do all piecework, right? So I'm literally gonna live there because I need to make lots of money. So this year that studio will be done. We're finishing that studio. I'm gonna work my tail off when this job starts. And get that studio built this year. It's gonna be yeah, it's insane. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, dibs. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you know what? It's probably because I published a video already today, so the notifications probably didn't go out, right? Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, that always happens when I publish a video that day, and I do a live stream after, and the numbers are really low all the time. Oh yeah, and this too here. Here, let me get my tape extended out first here. Okay, so I got the pin laser right there, and I'm shooting a little dot up to my tape measure. Right, and that's because this is a sloped column, right? But when you're coming off of a wall that you did not build, okay, this is how you always get your top track measurement, because you don't know if this wall is level. Okay, so you're just gonna assume always that it's not, and you're always gonna run off the walls you didn't build. Okay, you're always gonna pin laser up your first corners. Okay, this corner. And then if you look, I think I actually do show the other side. Yeah, or whatever. Anyways, both sides are like that. They have this column. Oop. They have this sloped column here. All right, so but see the laser here. You always are gonna laser out these ones. Okay, these wall top tracks. See also too in the background here where this stud is. Right, I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna put the pin laser down here and shoot up a line and measure it. But the rest of the track, all this stuff that you know. Oh, hold on. All this stuff though that you laid out and you know is good, you can just copy the bottom. Exactly, copy the bottom. Okay, so you only have to measure, pin up these ones that you don't know, right? So the slope column here, and then the wall here, this cladded wall here that you didn't build, that has track coming off the back here. Okay, you can trust this run and this one. 1, 2. Hey Jay, how's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm sure I've seen this video before. Yeah, right on, dude. Yeah. I'm just kind of going over some things, right? There's also a door opening here, okay? And so I'm going to start my full track on this end. Ooh, cool! I can use black. I'm gonna start my full track on this end going this way, right? So there'll be a fishtail right here, right? 10 feet. Right, 10 feet, and then there'll be a piece from here to the corner, right? And there'll be a fishtail right here, overlap back this way, and then you got your cut piece over here. But yeah, you want where the doorway is, okay? You always want to run your track back because you want a nice long piece there, okay? How are you? Happy New Year, Jay. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Let's see here. Right. So yeah, we always this picture looks a little deceiving, but it is actually perfectly split, the beam. You want to make sure that on light gauge steel that you're putting the beam on this inside of the track, okay? Because it's gonna be bent. You don't put it on the top of the track. You want it right there in the bottom, on the inside bottom of the track, okay? Not like you want to split the beam, so you only want half of the beam, okay? You only want half of the beam though. So we call that the splitting the beam. This looks like the full beam. It's very misleading, this picture, but it's not. It's split. It's only half of it there. But you always want to aim for the inside bottom of this track, okay? You don't care. You don't look on the outside. You always just look on the inside. The inside, right there, and make sure it's half of the beam. You'll see it's a half circle, right? It'll be split. 2 years old on YT. Nice, buddy. Dude, oh, I'm coming up on my 3rd year, I think. My 3-year anniversary, actually. Hold on, what day is it? So January 18th is my anniversary. So yeah, I started January 2018. Right? So, yeah. Yeah. Or wait a minute. Maybe I am actually. I don't remember what day exactly I started on. I totally forgot to even look at that. Let's see here. Yeah, January 17th. Okay, there you go. Join January 17th, 2018. Oh, yeah. That's awesome, Jay. Our anniversaries are close to each other. That's awesome. I'll just say January from now on. Yeah, right. Word up, man. That's so cool. So I'm gonna do a live stream on January 17th for my 3rd year. That is for sure, man. That is for sure. Awesome, man. Very cool. Me too, Jay. Me too, man. I'm determined. I'm determined to get her done this year. You know, I got a next thing is getting that studio built. That's it. I got to get that studio built, and I got to get a new company incorporated. So there's a couple of things I got, to deal with, and yeah, man, website and all kinds of crap. You know what I mean, buddy? Yeah, Jay. I love hearing that, man. Yeah, buddy, you know it.
I'm Batman.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, maybe some time for some new. Oh wait, graphics. There we go. Beautiful. That's so cool. And then you use your square and you mark up, right? This is for your wall stud. I don't even know if I explained this in the video. It just was like I did not have any footage about this, but for clarification, right? You're marking the wall, okay? Right? You make a mark and up, right where the beam is, and put an X, right? And this is where your wall stud goes. Right? And the nice thing about these walls, these inside floating walls, is like you got 10-foot studs, right? And you just use 10-foot. But this is a little bit different, okay? Because I had to come up with an elevation that worked with all of the electrical and mechanical in here. But anyways, you cut all the studs the same way, and you just put the track on, and you just keep it all the same. Okay, it's pretty cool. Hey, BJ, what's happening, man? Good to see you, buddy. Right on, Jay, man. Yeah, dude, sweet, man. Yeah, word up. Just chilling. Yeah, man, me too, dude. Yeah, I just came on to talk about the last 2 videos and see if there's any questions out there, and maybe clarify. This is the study companion to the last 2 videos. This live stream. This is the study companion. So yeah, this is what we do to join the tracks together. We're gonna cut this down 2 inches. So this is 2 inches down the center of this track, and we're just gonna put this track into the slot, right, and then screw it together. When we're standing up our walls, this fishtail here will allow this one to slip in. So I'm framing by myself. All I need is a stud down at the other end, right? 1 stud, and the track. I can just put this end into the fishtail, and it's technically standing, right? So then I just need to put the other stud in, and it's already up, right? And then I brace it, and level it with brace it. Done, right? That's how it's done, right? But the fishtail is pretty common practice in even below T-bar, right? Right below T-bar, it's common. '20th wedding. Oh wow, your anniversary too, eh, Conan? Right on, man. Wow, that's good though. Congratulations, Conan. That's crazy. Yeah, that's cool. I'm already halfway there. I think. No, I mean I've been with my wife for what, 12 years? 12 years now. Holy cow! Right. And overlapping the track like that, we do that on the top and bottom. You can see. You can see the bottom track, okay? This is for the door, okay? This is a door opening. Okay, so it also I shoot myself in the face. I can't approve. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. The date was a little before you. I joined YT is January 2007. Holy cow. I can't believe I never watched YouTube. I never watched YouTube before, right? Like I just got into it, and yeah, I made my channel in 2018. Yeah, crazy. But yeah, so we make this little piece here in the bottom thick enough to hold. There's going to be 5/8 drywall going in this way, okay, to the back end. So sheet of 5/8 drywall. And then there's going to be a stud here, right? Their floater stud, which you will screw in from the back side all the way up, okay, through the drywall into the stud through this way. Okay, that's how you screw in this stud. And then there'll be a door stud. Right there, right, which you screw the door clips into. Okay, this way you screw the door clips into. Right, so when you're framing and doing the doors, and then you just leave you can leave a little bit of space here, but it generally it's tight, right? So you have 4 inches or 4 1/4 or whatever you want to do with this little piece. Okay, but the swing, you got to think, is the swing goes this way. Right, so you want to be as tight as possible, but you need to fit at least 2 studs in there, and the sheet of drywall for tie the floater in, right? And then it's all overlapped and connected, and that's what makes a strong wall, eh? It's really insane. It's really cool. Yeah, where is Amos? That's right. Yeah, that's strange. Right, yeah, and then here you'll see. Actually, I'm going to keep playing it because I think I'd even show you the measurement. Yeah, I do. So what I'm doing here is, so this was the piece, the full 10, and then another full 10. That this 10 will go into the fishtail, and I'll be able to hang it up, right? So I'll put another fishtail on this end, right? But I'm going to measure from the outside corner, okay? The outside corner to tight to this track, but then I add 2 inches, okay? Add 2 inches for the fishtail here, okay? For the end. But yeah, and you measure all the way to the edge, the outside edge of the outside, this wall here, you measure right to the outside, okay? Because you're going to overlap, and you're going to cut a tab for the drywall to go slide in. See, you got what I taught you. Yeah, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, this is the study companion, the master of the fake wall. Yeah, fake wall, fake news. That's awesome. This corner up here. Sorry. This is the other corner that I'd had to laser up. Right? Because this is the cladded back wall here. So I measured across to get this top piece. Right? But the bottom piece was already laid out and squared out with the original layout on the bottom. Okay? But yeah, this piece here, all I had to do was measure from this side to the outside of here to this edge, and that's how I got this piece. All right, I didn't have to laser up these corners or anything like that. I just copied exactly what was on the bottom, the same, right? Because I know they're going to be level. I know they're going to be they're square, they're perfect, right? And the same thing here. I'm just copying the bottom track. Okay. Just copying it. You just gotta laser in the ends, okay? When you go into walls and structures that you didn't frame, okay? Put your millions behind the fake wall. Yeah. Fake news, yeah. I put the fishtail on this side. Yeah, and I just slip it on over there. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. It'd be nice and easier to cut the small piece, right? To handle and cut the small piece. Fake wall seem a strange term. How is a wall fake? Even if it's removable, it's still a wall. It's a metaphor. The walls really are a paradox. Yeah, it's a paradox. Yes. Right. And then yeah, there you go. Oh, hold on here. Back it up. You see, I just see like you can actually see the little black tick there, right? I'm cutting this steel back. Right, I'm cutting a little tab back so the drywall itself will be able to slide in. The drywall is going to go all the way back to there, right to the back of the outside wall here, the inside. And again, the stud is going to tie in here. Screw it in that way, right? Yeah, man. Like Pinocchio, yeah. All right, so I want to talk about this. So standard 3x7 door. A lot of people are like, hey, whatever, right? This is your standard measurements. Your door frame is 86 inches high. So you're gonna put your headers at 86.5. That's what I always do. Okay, 86.5 here. That's where I put my header height. That's a 1/2 inch above the frame. It's mint, right? You want a little space above the frame, and you know it helps with get the drywall in. And you're always checking when you're putting in your frames. Of course, your headers. You're always checking the high side, right? You're going from the high side, okay, not the low side. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that, right? 2.5 inches more. Yeah, no. I mean, a lot of guys will tell you to go 87 even, but that's just like that's a little high in my opinion. But yeah, you're gonna go 86.5. Okay, if you don't have the door frames. And then yeah, if like the thing is too, like that's why I always get the ROs and stuff and the dimensions from the general contractor too, right? But if you're in your own situation, okay, you just or you want to do something like think you want to know what you're doing, that your boss just says, okay, it's a standard 3x7, right? Go do it. It's a standard 3x7. Okay, you're gonna go 86.5 by 40/4, right? By 40/4. That is your opening size. Okay, I need to pause this. Okay, so 40/4. When you're looks better if it's tighter, yeah. Yeah, it just works a little bit. Right, you give yourself a wee bit of room because it's like 40 1/8 wide. Or you go 40, it's 40 inches, whatever. You go 40/4. Okay, 40/4 for our openings. Gives you a little bit of room. Okay. That's also too why I put cut the track back a little bit so that I can push the studs out if I need to. But this is the thing, right? So when you're doing your layout, I'm gonna back the video up a little bit. So when you're doing your layout, I didn't explain this in the video, but this is a for anybody here who's watching Steel Stud guys, this is a bonus for you. All right. So you know that it's 40/4. So when you go back now to the door piece, where's the door piece? Did I do? No, it's over here, I think. Where the hell is it? Do we see a door piece? Here, hold on. I swear we did. Okay, wait, maybe I think this is it. No, it's not. Shit. Where the frick is it? Okay, anyways, I can show you from here. All right, so now when you're doing your layout, and you have a door opening, okay? You have your 4 inches, okay, from the inside of this wall. Okay, you go 4 inches or 4 1/4, okay, 4 inches in, then you go 40 1/4. Okay, so this here, you know, 44 1/4 over, okay, or 44 1/2, depending on if you come in 4 1/4 or whatever. Right, you know, now you know your opening sizes, right? Yeah, I know. I try to put timestamps, like, you know, like to where I'm beginning talking, you know, like, right? But yeah, when you're cutting your piece of steel for down here, right? You're adding in the 3 5/8 or the 6 inch or whatever this wall size is, so you can overlap your steel all the time, right? So, oh, you know what? I can't. Let me see here. Can I? Let me log into the stream. I can approve that comment there. There we go. Oh, right on, dude. Cool. I don't know. That hopefully makes a little bit of sense. So weird. I thought I had more of a close-up of the door. Weird. There's the door. Hold on. There it is right there. I knew I had it. Right? So now you know you need to have at least 2 studs in here. Now think this, right? Some contracts want you to double stud the doors. So what ends up happening is the stud go like usually when you double stud, the studs will go like this, okay? But what I do is I flip that around, okay? I don't leave any space in between. I add the 1.5 inches, okay? And the 1.5 inches plus the 5/8 or a 1/2 inch, right? So 4 1/4, right? 4 1/4 is good. 4 1/4 inches. Right, there'll be a little bit of space here, but then you can clip the studs going up on this inside part, right? So 4 1/4 is the final number. That's right, yeah, for 5/8, right? You could go 4 inches for 1/2 inch drywall, okay, or 4 1/8 to give you that little bit of extra room, okay. But yeah, so 4 1/4 is a good one for 5/8. You can go a big 4, you know, for whatever. 1/2 inch drywall. But this whole piece of steel is, you measure from this side to here, right? And then you're overlapping it. Yeah, Dibs. Yeah, man, I'll see you in the morning. I'm sure of it. I'm sure I'll see you in the morning, my man. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early and get back up so I can do some video games in the morning. But yeah, and then yeah, it's simple. Last thing is you measure back. Now you know. Then you go from here over 40 1/4. So don't get confused, right? 40 1/4. It's 4 1/4, 4 1/4. Oh, and 40 1/4 over for your door. Okay, that's it. That's simple. That's a standard 3x7 door. And your header height is 86.5. Okay, those are all in inches. Okay, and that's just a normal 3x7 door. That's it. That's all I'm going to talk about. About that, homies. Oh man, oh man. I need to get some more design work done. I'm going to design some new I got a new overlay like this one here. Right, this one here. I want to add, you know, the chat overlay down here and do some stuff. Right, I already have my Twitter and everything. Like this is an animated overlay here, right? Doors and windows. Yeah, like there's so much to talk about. That's like when I get the studio done, I'll be able to talk about the windows and things like that, laying out those, right? So, but yeah, Conaman Studio, have a great night yourself, my man. Thank you for coming. Always good to see you, bro. I will see you on the next one.
Hail to the king, baby.
But yeah, I need to, this is so crazy. I bought these overlays, but I still have to Photoshop them to make them work, right? Like this one here, right? I had to cut the frame out and I had to do all this other stuff so I could get this under graphic on. I wanted to get this graphic underneath it on, right? The purple and stuff, you know, those are my colors, right? So I had to, it was crazy, working on these graphics, right? So then now I got to go back into Photoshop and cut this one out and then cut the circle out of the one, because I want it to be blank in the middle to see me, so I gotta cut the other one out. And oh man, it's crazy. My boss left and told me to put the window in, and 4 hours later he said, "What, are you making a career of that?" Oh my god, are you serious? 4 hours later? That is awesome. Oh my god. Well, he didn't show you how to do it, obviously. So is this gonna work? Oh, see, it's just a little bit high. And why isn't it working? What the fuck, man? Why didn't that work? That was all messed up. Huh. Let me try that again. There we go. Yeah, I need to get that lower or raise this up. Yeah, I need to make, I'm gonna raise this up a little bit, I think. Woohoo! Oh, the lights are on back there. That's awesome. I actually got a lot of work done yesterday, so. But I appreciate he had to cock the heck out of it. Oh no. But yeah, he didn't show you how to do it. So you know what? It's not your fault, really. You know? It's not really your fault. Yeah, new graphics. I did. I bought the frames from LSP, but the problem with them is that they're all black. Like they're all like here. I show you. Like they come like this, right? Like you still have to Photoshop them to make them work, right? Otherwise, you're just gonna have this black around, you know. Like this one here I had worked on, took me a while, right? Like I had to cut this all out, and I had, you know, like make it all work to get this purple and the line, the abstract behind there, right? Did a lot framing with wood. I know a lot about framing with wood as well. And I'm excited. I really am for this to get this bloody studio done. Yeah, they're not transparent. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. I thought they would be. Like, I thought we were just buying the frames. Like, I'm so confused. I was so confused by that. And that's what I asked them. I asked them 100 times, too, before I bought them. I'm like, is it going to be that color? Or can I change the color? Like, I just want the frames, right? Like, is it going to be You know, is it going to be an issue? You know, like, can I change the black, right? And they're like, yeah, but you guys, so be careful that when you guys are buying those, that, yeah, you got to do still Photoshop. So, and it's a pain in the ass. It is a pain in the ass. Like, this one here is not so bad, right? Because I can use up most of the screen, right? Like, this is just a big whatever, right? But yeah, there's tons and tons of them. Like, there's all kinds of different interview cuts, and there is a lot. There is a lot. Maybe they realize that now. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, I do have to do some work with them. But yeah, David uses a similar type frame with his stuff, eh? Oh, is that still on? I can't believe David and Luria they're not going to do LSP together anymore. Yeah, David's last stream on Live Streaming Pros is January 15th, and then he's also changed Geek Life to Impartial Geek. I don't honestly really see the difference between Geek's Life and Impartial Geek myself, but I love Geek's Life. I loved that. I loved the robot. I loved everything. I loved the logo. I loved it. It was so cool, so well done. I don't know what happened. What's up with the Geek's Life? I can. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%, Jay. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. I just got him. I wanted to mess around. I mess around lots in Photoshop anyway, so it gave me more to play with. So that's for sure. But I'm gonna shut her down, boys. It was a pleasure seeing you all this evening. Again, no audio? What? Yeah, Geek's Life is awesome. Yeah, I'm with Geek's Life too. Yeah, David's my guy. He is awesome. He is awesome. So, cheers. Cheers, Jay. I appreciate that, man. Within many paints. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah. It's nice to know so many talented people. You know, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. YouTube's been really good place to meet people, you know, cool people, you know. Paints, I mean. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna move you. This is kind of trippy. Where is this? You can see the back of the camera. That's cool. Right on, Jay. Yeah, dude. Too funny. That's awesome. There's my buddy. Bring it, baby. Yeah, here's the 2021, my man. This is our year, brother. You have a great night. And I'll see you again, my friend. Bye for now. And I keep watching for your streams too. So cool, man. Bye, guys.